Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? I feel like I need to move this table a little bit so I'm not so much in the forest. I thought we would try a different time in a different place to do the vlog today. There, I'm all situated. I thought we would do a different time. We're gonna do today a little bit differently. I have my slipper that I never use. I bought these slippers at Nordstrom Rack probably, I don't know, like 2 years ago. I remember buying them because I was like, they were $9.99 at Nordstrom Rack. And I was like, oh, those look so comfortable. I don't even know what the brand is. The brand is Abound. Don't they look so comfortable? And I thought, these will be so comfortable, and then I can take Boo Radley out, like, late at night in the cold and whatever. They are the most uncomfortable slippers in the entire world, and they aren't even worth $9.99. But anyway, Walter brought these to me this morning because I have them. So when you walk in the front door, we have like this table there that my mom used to have in the entryway at the house that I grew up in, and it has this big mirror in it. And that's where I keep like my keys, and we have a picture of Pee-Pee there that somebody drew for us and sent to us after he passed away, and we keep like a candle there and stuff. But under there is where I keep like a pair of sandals, these. In the winter, it's where I keep my boots and stuff like that to go outside. So Walter brought me one of these today. He was real excited about it. He came over and he was like wiggling, and he brought it to me. By the way, a new update. We have the first nickname. I came up with the first nickname for one of the puppies, and it's Walter has the first nickname, and his name is Walter Wiggletoes because he's always wiggling. So I call him Walter Wiggletoes. And Walter Wiggletoes and his brother Otis, who when I named him Otis, like Alex, you know, came up with the idea, and then when I decided that was going to be his name, I was like, this is not going to be. So Caroline and Alex are both calling Walter Wally. And, which is probably not what I will call him. I have a friend, a good friend of mine named Walt, and so I tend to go, well, I've been calling Walter all the time, and then last night and today I've been calling him Walter Wiggletoes. I'm like, come on, Walter Wiggletoes, come on, Walter Wiggletoes. He's looking at me right now. They're both over in their bed in the corner, and they're playing because, so our vet, I was asking them like some recommendations for like, you know, treats and things like that. And they recommended these things. They look like knotted bones, but, well, not knotted bones, like bones are, but they look like, they're like, I don't know, like big knots. They actually, once I chew on them for a while, they look like, what do you call them? Like, just like piles of poop. Anyway, the vet was like, these are really good for puppies, and this is what we recommend, and whatever. And they're like this big. And they're made from like apple and chicken or something like that. I don't know how they make them, but they're real hardcore. They come like, they look like bones when you hand them to them. And they love these little things. They love those, and they love the greenies. So anyway, they're over there. I just gave them one so that I could vlog, because we got up and we went outside and did our potties, and then we had lunch. They eat real quick. Well, Walter eats probably in about 2 minutes. He eats in about 2 minutes. And Otis takes probably about 5 minutes to eat. And then they have to go potty like right outside after they eat, like right outside. So since Walter gets done first, while Otis is finishing his lunch, so I take them out. Their food's already ready before I take them out. I take them out, I bring them in. So Otis's food is in front of I put his food. So I'll show him in a video. I keep on meaning to do this haul video. Okay, so the weather today in Indianapolis. I was gonna start this vlog. This is how I was gonna start the vlog. I was gonna be like, we're doing this vlog completely different today. It's a cold, rainy fall day in Indianapolis. I didn't start the vlog that way at all. Anyway, my nose is running, and it's like, actually it's supposed to be 70, I think 70, it's supposed to be 75, and it's gonna be 73. And it's actually, when I got up this morning, it was like 65 or something. I was blown away. I couldn't believe it. Oh, it's 67 degrees outside right now. Not late July. And the time is currently 12:59 p.m. It is a very, very early vlog today. So this is the change of plans today. So I was like, I'm gonna do the vlog first. I usually do my vlog last. And I was like, I'm gonna do the vlog first because it's kind of, it was raining earlier. Last night, it was like pouring down rain. I was kind of like worried a little bit about it because I was sitting here. So this is the chair that I sit in, and my iPad's right here, and then they sleep next to me. Late at night, they run around for like the first 2 or 3 hours, but so they were sleeping next to me, and up there, you could like, it's like the windows are all open. And so I was like, if I turn it around, and it'll just, you won't be able to see the windows. It'll just be brightness. So I was like, it started like lightning and thundering last night. I didn't even realize like how hardcore it was coming down until I took them out, and then they didn't want to like go out in the rain at all. But I thought that they might get scared of the storms. They didn't get scared of the storms at all last night. I was kind of surprised, but it was like really, really lightning and thundering last night. So anyway, today, because it is like this fallish day and it's cold outside and whatever, and also because it's the last day of July, I was like, you know what, I think, so I have therapy at 2 o'clock today. So at 2:05 it starts. So anyway, I was like, I am going to vlog first today. And then if after therapy, I just want to like lay in bed and watch a movie with the pups or something like that, then I can do that. And if after therapy, I feel like I want to film some videos, then I can do that too. But I'm also kind of like just taking it day by day. And it's been really, really nice. In August, so yesterday was a really good, and by August I mean starting on Monday. I know August starts tomorrow, but by Monday I mean like filming videos wise, I think of like Monday to Sunday is kind of how I think about it. So I mean like by Monday, but that doesn't mean that I won't film videos tomorrow. Alex has stuff that he is doing tomorrow. His dinner for tonight got canceled, and so after work today, I think he gets done actually not super late. He's going to get one of his IV hydration things, and then he and his girlfriends love to play this game called, by the way, the last time I sat here and I did a video, people were commenting about this wax melt thing that's right behind me that says, Bish, you know I'm sexy. It's right there. Okay, that was a gift from Alex's friend. So, but people were like, oh my God, I love that so much. So this was, I don't know if you can see it, but do you guys see how well the plants are doing? Because I don't film in front here anymore. So the one plant that was in the yellow thing, I think it's called a monstera. That's this one over here. And I repotted her. And then this one, and she just is doing so good. Look at this. Watch this. Are you guys ready? Do you remember how little she was in the yellow thing? Look at this. Look how big she is. And then this one is doing great. Yeah, all the plants are doing good. So anyway, move you over a little bit. I have so much stuff on this table that you guys are on is like really, really small, so I don't want it to fall. No, I didn't. A fart. That was me on the couch. I swear. Anyway, so, what was I saying? So I was like, you know what? Like, I have therapy at 2 o'clock today, and I was like, I don't, like, when I get done with therapy, I might want to just, like, watch some, I have been loving laying in bed, watching scary movies with them, and just relaxing. And so I was like, maybe since it's, like, a fall day, I'll just watch, like, some horror movies in bed while they, like, nap or play. Or maybe I'll feel like filming some videos. I don't know. So I guess we'll find out. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the vlog first. That way, if when I get done with therapy, I just wanna watch movies for the rest of the afternoon and relax, and I will. So Alex tonight is doing this game. Okay, so he and his girlfriends love this game called, that's what I was saying, because I have the tripod all, you know what I need to do? Hold on a second. I need to pull this table like out further. Okay. But then I'm even kind of more into the forest, but you guys don't care. So Alex and his girlfriends love this game called What's Your Meme, or What's My Meme, or something like that. Just, it's fine for today. Anyway, and so they're doing like some game thing here in town. I don't know what it is. It's like they're doing some event at downtown Indianapolis at the Slippery Noodle, which is this bar that's been around. I mean, like, even like probably before I was born, I think it's been around. Well, here comes Walter Wiggletoes. He's bored of his bone. They'll probably come visit me up here. What are you doing? You want to come over here and say hi to everybody, Walter? Come here, buddy. He says, yeah, Dad, come pick me up. Aw. Are we having a good day today? We are. Oh, my Lord. Yes, we're having such a good day today. You want to tell everybody what your new name is? He said, my name is Walter Wiggletoes. You know your name yet? You know your name is Walter? What's your brother doing over there? He is so protective of his brother, you guys. It's so cute. Yeah, Walter Wiggletoes. Oh, he sees the slipper. I'm like, what does he see? He sees the slipper. Where do you want to go? Are you done with your little bone thing? Huh? You done with it? What else do you want to tell people about the world? Did you have fun with the neighbor's grandkids yesterday? Oh, you did? You did? Mm-hmm. What else? What else do you want to tell everybody about the world that you're learning? What are you learning about the world? What? Where do you want to go? Okay. So they sleep like right here next to me. When they sleep, he wants this, of course. They're so fascinated by it. He's like, oh, here he comes again. Smelling my glasses, smelling my phone, and everything. So anyway, Alex and his one girlfriend, and I don't know who else, probably like two or three other girls, they all play this game called What's My Meme, or What's Your Meme, or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, so they're doing this thing at the Slippery Needle tonight, and it's like they're doing it live or playing it live or something like that. So they're gonna go to that. He was like, do you care if I go to that? Because his dinner got canceled tonight with the friend of ours. So the friend of ours that got married on New Year's Eve, well, a friend of his that got married on New Year's Eve, but I know her better now because she was like at a couple different things we went to, and I sat next to her at his birthday and stuff like that. But anyway, so she was a pace-mate, and there's like a pace, but last year was her last year. So there's like a pace-mate event tonight, and so like auditions or something, and so she's doing that. So they had to reschedule dinner, and he's so cute. He's just sitting right in front of me. So they had to and Otis is over on the bed playing with their 5 million, well, he's playing with his bone. But oh, this morning, so the very first toy that I ever ordered for Otis before I knew that we were getting both of them was this long duck that I was gonna call Ladonna duck. And, but it's got like that crinkle stuff in it, you know, that makes the noise. And so, and then we also have what's it called? I almost called her, I was gonna call her Shirley. What's Shirley's name over there? Both of them got so bored of those bones. I mean, I literally gave them to them a minute before I started this vlog. Lady, a lamb chop. And it has that crinkle stuff in it too. So it's been sitting on the couch because the other night when we were watching TV, they got real excited about it. And so, do you wanna go down, Walter, and see your brother? There you go, buddy. So I put it up on the couch, but I put them down today and they were like going crazy on the crinkle toys. Their level of attention span is very much like mine, so it matches mine. Like Otis's is probably a little bit longer than Walter's. Walter's is about 1.5 minutes and Otis's is probably about 5 minutes. Walter gets bored real quick. And today they didn't, like, when I took them outside, like the ground was wet and stuff, they did their business, but they didn't like it. So anyway, so Alex is doing that what's the meme thing. And then tomorrow he and some of his work girlfriends, they're trying to get together. So, cause he was like, are you gonna film on Friday? And I said, yeah, probably I'll film some videos and stuff. And he was like, okay, would it be easier for you if I was here or would it be? And I said, I don't really care. And he's like, so if I go, and I was like, no, I'll probably film videos or do something. So, or at least film my vlog. So yeah, guys, so tomorrow afternoon, just during the day, I can't remember what he told me he's doing. He's doing 2 different things. Oh, his girlfriend that he went to dinner with last night, she's taking her daughter school. Her daughters are like 8th grade. Oh my God, it makes me feel so old. Because I remember being at their wedding. Their daughters are like, he's playing with the puppy pad. Walter. We have 1 puppy pad in this house. You guys are gonna think I'm so stupid. The bottom of the puppy pads have little like sticker things that you can like take them off and it'll stick to the ground. I didn't know that, but Walter likes to like drag the potty pad all through. He thinks it's real fun to drag the potty pad all through the house. So anyway, I guess I can move my slipper now. So he's meeting her, maybe, that's tentative. And then first he's going with some of his work girlfriends to brunch or something. And then Saturday he doesn't have anything. And then Sunday we're going to this concert with like 2 other couples. So that'll be fun. yeah, and that's our weekend. And then starting back on Monday, and I know I've said this for like the last 2 weeks, but I just had no idea what this week was going to look like. And it's been really, really nice to just kind of get used to them and just like, you know, I was like writing down my schedule of what we've done today and everything like that. And I was like, okay, they're pretty much on this like kind of like schedule now of like they get up at the same time, they eat lunch at the same time, they eat dinner at the same time. They know like going out and going potty and things like that. So, Walter, what are you doing, buddy? Come here. I just poured my first cup of coffee for the day, too. I thought he was playing on the puppy pad. Oh, he is. He's over there playing on the puppy pad. I can just see it if I peek around my head around the corner. So, yeah, it's been really nice, like, not filming a lot this week. Well, it's been really nice not filming a lot this week, except for, like, the vlog. And just like getting used to the schedule and stuff like that. That being said, I really miss filming videos. Like, I really, really miss filming videos. Yesterday was nice. Well, there he is. Yesterday was nice. You want to come back up here? He says, Walter is definitely the one that needs the most attention in the house. So yeah, Dad, I need lots of attention. I need all the attention. Do you think you're going to be the movie star of the family? You're going to be in the most videos? He said probably because I need the most attention. Yeah. But I really miss making videos. Yesterday, filming a drama video, even though I filmed it with these guys. And then my Sherry Papini video. Look at your brother going crazy on lamb chop over there. That's the crinkle lamb chop that you hear in the background. Can you believe I'm wearing a hoodie today? Because it's like chilly outside. It's a little breezy too, so... Easy breezy, cover girl. So he's sniffing the slipper right now. Oh, no, not the slipper. Put the slipper up over here. No, we don't need to. We'll just keep the slipper over here. It's okay. Oh look, your brother Otis just got bored of the crinkle toy, so now he's gonna be over here in a second too. You guys are just, yeah, say we're bored today, Dad. We're bored today. What's he doing? Otis is so little that when he walks by the ottoman, I can just see his tail go like that. I can just stop. Did you hear him in the background shaking it out? Shake it out, Otis. Now he's back to his bed. What's interesting about this is Otis, like, because I think about, like, you know, how I was just going to get Otis. Do you want to go down there, buddy? Walter can jump down, but sometimes he won't. What was that noise? When I think about the fact that, like, we were just going to get Otis and then we got Walter, like, Otis plays very well by himself. Like, he can just entertain himself for a long time. Walter gets bored very, very easily. But they play together really, really well. So anyway, yesterday was good because yesterday it made me realize, like, in the afternoon when they take a nap and whatever, oh, it's a standoff right now. Otis has the chicken apple bone thing in his mouth. Well, Walter, you have one too. I just gave you one. You hardly even chewed on it. And so the two beds are side by side, the littler bed, and then the littlest bed is over there. Oh, we have this picture over there of Tucker, Pee-Pee, and Boo Radley. It was the weirdest thing. Otis went over to it last night, and he just was, like, standing there. He was, like, looking at all three of the pictures of the dogs. I mean, they're, like, it's, like, an artist rendering of it. I got it for Alex. It says Tucker, Pee-Pee, and Boo on the top of it. And he was just standing there, like, because they were so funny. They're just staring at each other right now from two different beds. What are you doing? Walter said, I'm coming to get it. Walter very hesitantly walks around him and he's like looking at all the toys and stuff because all the toys are in the big room. See? See, this is how it goes every day. They are so hilarious. But anyway, yesterday was good for me because it taught me that, like, I can film videos, like, you know, when they're taking a nap and even when they're not taking a nap or whatever, I can, like, film videos. And it was good, and I missed so much filming videos yesterday. Doing the Sherry Papini video yesterday was so much fun. You want to come back up here? Come here, buddy. filming the Sherry Papini video yesterday was so much fun. Like, because I had taken notes watching it, and I just had such a good time. I love doing the TV reactions. But I have all of these review videos that I've been like meaning to do for a while. I have so much Trader Joe's stuff and other stuff. Plus, I wanted to start like door dashing, like, you know, Krispy Kreme donuts and new fast food. I saw that Taco Bell has some new stuff that's coming out. And so I wanted to start door dashing some stuff for the reviews. And, well, Otis, do you want to come over here? He's just like looking at the bed from the bed now. He's playing. You want to come over here, buddy? He said, I think I might want to come over. Oh, come here, bud. You want to come over here? Come here. Your brother doesn't want to come over here right now, does he? No, he's going in the kitchen, probably get some water. So, yeah, and I have like literally like 6 Peter Watches TV videos to film. And, well, probably more than that, because there's been some that have been so long that I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that reactions anymore. But I have like videos that I've like been making, like I have a list in my phone of all these different videos to do. So, yeah, so I'm kind of excited to get back to all of that. I mean, today after I do therapy, so it'll be over at like 3:05. When I get done with therapy, I might film some videos. Oh, he just took Otis's little bone thing that I just gave him. I might film some videos, but I have a feeling I probably won't. I'll probably opt to just relax today, watch. It's such a good horror movie day, and just lay in bed. And I started watching a new show last night. I keep on starting, and I wanted to start watching Broadchurch last night, but I think it's 3 seasons, and I'm already watching all these different shows. Oh, I finished Poker Face last night. I forgot to, we'll get to that in just a second. I finished Poker Face last night. The season 2 did end good. I really liked how season 2 ended. It kind of like came full circle. There just was, for me, like maybe I would say like 4 or 5 episodes that didn't kind of really fit in with the show. But other than that, well, here, I'll just explain it to you now. Well, I won't tell you the whole story. But season 1 of Poker Face, which is fantastic with Natasha Lyonne, is about this woman who's in Las Vegas, and she witnesses her friend getting murdered. And so then the mob is like chasing after her and trying to find her. Who is texting me? Gorn Brothers hats, about their new hats. People ask me all the time, they're like, why don't you wear those Gorn Brothers hats? I don't, you know what, it's not that I don't want to, it's just I get like the ones that said, you know, like Silver Fox and stuff on it. I just get on a hat and the hat gets so comfortable. Like I have this one and then I have the black and the white one that I walk in, and I have them sitting over there on the table, and I just grab one of them every day. It's not that like I specifically don't wear whatever hats. All the other hats that I currently am wearing, which is about 40 hats, are in the closet. And then I have 2, this Hotel Beverly Hills one over here, and this aloe hat. The aloe hat just does not fit my head right at all. And I actually saw a friend of mine today that he had posted a picture of him in an aloe hat too. I think it was on Instagram or Facebook or something, and I was like, I don't think those aloe hats look good. I think they look good on women. I don't think they look good on men. But anyway, so yeah, Poker Face 2, I finished last night. And so that first season's about this woman, Charlie Cale, played by Natasha Lyonne. And it's such a great concept because she has this ability where, like, if anybody lies to her, she knows it. Like, not senses it, but it's like, not just like, oh, I think they might be lying. Like, she can tell a lie from the truth. So if, like, I said to you, my name is John Smith, she'd go, bullshit. Like, she knows it's bullshit. It's a lie. And she's very similar to the character Red. Like, wasn't her character's name Red in Orange is the New Black? She's just kind of like, well, she's actually kind of kind-hearted, but just kind of a little abrasive. And she, like, in the first season, she smokes. In the second season, she vapes. And she's just real funny, kind of like town to town. So anyway, the first season is her on the run from the mob. But it's not just the mob, it's 5 mob families. And so she's on the run and they're trying to find her. The second season starts with that. But by the second or third episode, I think it's the second episode, that storyline's kind of tied itself up. And then now she's just on, like, she can just go wherever she wants to. So she's just basically jumping from city to city to city. And that's where Steve Buscemi is, like, talking to her, like, on, it's weird how they do it, because Steve Buscemi is, like, talking to her on this, what do you call it, on this, like, CB radio, and, like, giving her, like, wisdom advice. But that really only lasts for, like, 2 episodes, too. Doesn't really make any sense why they even did that part. I thought it was going to be the rest of the season, but it's just, like, 2 episodes. And then she kind of hops from city to city to city, and then she's in New York City. And then at the very end, it brings it, because somebody said that on my vlog. They said, keep watching it because it ties itself up. It does. The last 2 episodes, I would say the last 2 or 3 episodes, it's really the last 2 episodes. Otis is over here. He's like looking around now. Uh-oh. What has he got, Otis? Does he have your little bone? Now Otis picks it up, and he's carrying it back to the bed, and Walter is following him. Otis is like this. He's like, do not mess with me. He's got it in his little bed now. And then the last 2 episodes kind of bring it back to the original story. And then it ends, and when it ends with her like, well, I don't want to ruin it for anybody that's going to watch it, because you should watch it. Poker Face is such a great thriller mystery, but it's funny too. So Walter just picked it up from Otis and took it out of his bed, and now Otis went and got it, and he's taking it back to his bed. This is my life, like this. I just go like this all day long. It reminds me of when Caroline first had David that first Christmas. He would have been almost 1 because his birthday's in January. And I remember so we were at my aunt and uncle's house, and I went in. I think I told this story before. And Caroline was like sitting on the floor in the bedroom, of her parents' bedroom, and David was like she had, like, you know, was sitting on the floor, and he was like sitting in front of her, and she was like on their big screen TV. She had that like Einstein babies, and it was like rolling things. And I said something to her, and I said to Caroline, I said, don't you like it? Like, how do you watch this just for hours? And she just was like, this one's his favorite. It was like this block turning over, and she just was like, this one was his favorite. It's like, it's very sweet, but you also kind of start to get brain rot a little bit because you're like, oh. It's fun. It's been really fun for me. Oh, and I will say this. Today, I woke up with no anxiety today. So that was a really, really, like, that is huge progress for me. I felt really, really good today with no anxiety. So they don't usually stand over here. This is interesting to me. I don't know what maybe they're confused as to why I'm sitting here like talking or whatever, but they're not paying me any attention right now. They're like looking at their bed. Like, it's kind of like, I think like Otis is kind of, okay, yeah. Because he was looking at Walter like, are you going to go over there and get my bone? And now Walter ran over there, and now Otis is. I should show you guys. This is so funny. If I turn it around, like the lighting is so bad, it'll just be like all in shadows. Anyway. Oh, Walter just picked up the bone, and now he's walking away with it. Otis is going to come get that, Walter. No, I'm not getting involved in this. This is the chicken apple thing. Now, don't you think you should go and give that back to your brother? Okay, we're not gonna. Yeah, go down there and you guys go. You go fight it out. He says, "No, Dad, I'm bringing it. Are you bringing it to me?" No, that's Otis's. Give that to Otis, honey. You got another one over there. Come on, give that to Otis. Otis was having so much fun with it. There, you guys go fight over it. It looks like, so it's like shaped like a little puppy, but it's got, which is kind of weird, don't you think, that puppies, you're getting so bored today, aren't you, Walter? Your brother is like, and then you keep on going over there and taking your brother's toys. But then it ends, and it kind of ends with like, you can tell there's gonna be a season 3, obviously, but it ends with her like on the run again, but I'm not gonna ruin why she's on the run again. You have to watch it. But somebody, it was like 1 or 2 people kept on telling me you have to watch like past the credits because something happens past the credits. I watched literally through the entire credits. I don't know if maybe you're talking about like right before the credits roll. Something happens, but it's really not that big of a deal. She gets in a semi. But people were like, watch past the credits and all this kind of stuff. I watched all the way through the credits until the show was like over. I didn't see anything. So I watched it on Peacock. Is there another place to watch it where you can see something that happens after the credits? Because I didn't see like anything big deal after the credits. They just like showed the bridge forever. And I just was like watching it like this. But anyway, did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Like, did somebody crawl out of the water onto the bridge or something and I missed it? I don't know. What's going on, guys? What are you over there getting? They're trying to get something behind this like statue thing over there. See, Otis goes right in front of where the dog's picture is, and then he just stands there. He's like standing there right now, like just looking at it. He's so intrigued with it. So anyway, So yeah, I finished Poker Face last night. And then okay, I'm back. Well, let me just tell you, since the camera stopped at the 30-minute mark, a lot has happened. It's been like an hour and a half. It's been like an hour and a half. Because what happened was, we've had a rainstorm, we've had all kinds of stuff that's happened. So I know it looks like I just reached over and, anyway, at the 30-minute mark. So got to the 30-minute mark, the camera stopped, okay? When I realized it stopped, I reached over to restart it like I always do, and I tipped the camera over. The dogs like went running over because it was real loud. I went to go grab the camera and put it back up. So then they were running around and they were racing around, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna actually use this opportunity to take them out. So I took them outside. Oh wait, my husband's texting me. So let me get into this, because if I don't even know what I said the first half an hour of the vlog. So this vlog is gonna be very disjointed today. But I can actually talk a little bit about therapy. So because I've had therapy. So since the first half an hour, I've now had therapy. It is three, I can't see what time, it's 3 something. Anyway, a lot has happened. So anyway, I tipped the camera over. They came running over because it was real loud. You guys are like sitting on the very end of this, like very, here, I'll show you what the table you're on. You're on this like very, very little table. I don't know if you can see it. And so you're sitting on it. So when I went to go restart it, the button is on the back of the camera. So when I went to go do it, I like tipped the camera over. So it fell on the floor. The dogs came running over. It scared them. So I was like, I put it back up and I was like, oh, this is the perfect opportunity to take them outside for a little potty break. So I took them outside for a little potty break, and then the neighbor came over and was talking to them and stuff like that. And so I was out there for like 15 minutes. When I came back inside, they were running around. I got them treats and got them water and stuff. And by that point, I was like, okay, it's almost therapy time. So I'll just vlog when I get done. So I had therapy, and now I am done with therapy. And Otis is over there, and he is sleeping in the bed, and little Walter is sleeping right next to me. Look at him, little Walter. He's sleeping right next to me. So I am back vlogging, and I have decided that I am not going to. So what I think I was getting ready to say, I like went back and looked at the last couple of seconds. I think what I was getting ready to say was, I don't really know what I'm going to do for like the next couple days as far as like filming or the rest of today. I don't even know what I was saying. Was I talking about Poker Face? Anyway, so I think I'm going to finish this vlog, and then I am going to probably take them upstairs. So they nap starting, so they laid down probably, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. So they got to their naps a little bit late today. So they'll probably nap till about like 5-ish. So when I get done with this vlog, I'm going to take them upstairs to the bed, and then they will lay down and they will nap for a little bit. And then I will lay there, and I've still got to finish the horror movie. What's it called? Let Them In or whatever. It's the one that I started. Talk to Me. Let Them In. What did Alex text me? Let me see what he said really quick. He was asking me how my session was. What's that show? The horror movie called? Movie. I think it's called Talk to Me. Talk to Me movie. Yeah, Talk to Me. It's the one about this hand right here. It's like supposedly like a psychic's hand, and they've embalmed it, and then if you hold on to it, then you can like channel spirits or whatever. I watched the half of it earlier in the week, and I haven't finished it yet. So I'm thinking about finishing that today. Anyway. You guys napping now? Otis is over there asleep, and Walter is laying down right here. So yeah, so therapy was really, really good today. We talked a lot about my anxiety, and I was talking about how my anxiety today was like, today I feel very, very good. And that the last couple days, it's been like really, really bad. And so he was talking about like getting the dogs and bringing up a lot of the grief stuff. Because I was saying that it reminded me a lot, like how I felt reminded me a lot of like when Boo Radley was sick towards the end, but like I'm constantly like hyper focused on like, are they okay? Like what do they need and whatever. And he's like, yeah, it's probably like subconsciously like bringing up a lot of those memories. And I said, you know, today I feel really, really good. I got good sleep. One of the things is that, this is interesting. So like, I have been falling asleep really, really quickly, you know, and I think that that's like helping quite a bit at night. So anyway, so I got done with therapy and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna finish the vlog, and then I think, I don't know, maybe I'll finish the vlog and I'll feel like, because since they're asleep now, maybe I will film a video or two. But I don't know, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear over the next couple days. And then Monday, my plan is to come back fully. I know I said this for last Monday. I needed a week, you know, I needed a week to kind of figure things out. But by Monday, next Monday, I have so many videos that I want to, I mean, I have videos literally, I think I said this already. To be honest with you, I don't even remember what I said in the first half of the vlog. So I'm like, am I repeating myself? I know the one thing I wanted to talk about was Poker Face. And I'm like, did I talk about Poker Face? I think I talked about Poker Face. I don't remember. But anyway, I don't know, this week has been really, really good. I feel like, first of all, I mean, Saturday will be a week since, you know, I got them. And it, like, since we went over there and we got them, it feels a lot longer than that. It feels like it's been, I mean, it feels like it's been like 2 or 3 weeks, in all honesty, since we got the little guys. And, so I was showing them to my therapist. I was like picking them up, I was like, look. He's like, oh my God, they're so cute. So anyway, it feels like a lot longer. I think I really needed this week to just kind of figure like the schedule out and get adjusted to it and stuff like that. And I knew that, and you know, and I'm so thankful that A, I get to work from home, and B, you know, like I can make my own schedule and stuff like that. And so yeah, I'm really grateful for that. So it's been good. It's been a good week. I mean, tomorrow, I'll be honest with you, like Alex has some stuff that he's doing tomorrow, like I said. And so I may wake up tomorrow and be like, oh no, I want to film this. I mean, first of all, some of these Peter watches TV videos that I want to do, like I have now watched the Trainwreck documentary series. I've watched, the Storm Area 51, which was 2 parts, and I've also watched PI Moms. One of them I took notes on. I don't remember which one I took notes on. What did he text me back? Let me ask her. How's your day going? One of them I took notes on. Oh, Sherry Papini caught in the lie. I can delete those notes. Oh, I've got all the train wrecks listed. So I've watched. The only one I haven't watched is Mayor of Mayhem and Astro World. So I still want to watch those. I guess I didn't take notes, but I watched the PI Moms one. If you're not gonna watch all of them and you're gonna skip one, I definitely, like, that was the one to skip. Like, that one was so boring. The Storm Area 51 one wasn't great either. I don't know, they're either really good, like the Poop Cruise one was so hilarious and so done really well. A lot of people have asked me about the Woodstock 99 one. I keep on getting messages about this, and I've said it a couple times in my videos. So I watched it. I don't know when that one came out. Let me look it up, actually. I think it's 3 parts. Trainwreck, Woodstock 99. When did it come out? 1 season. When did it doesn't say when it came out. Why is it not? Oh, it's a 2022 American 3-part docuseries. So yeah, so I guess I watched, I don't know, maybe I watched, you know what, actually, I can look in my, Peter, this is why you keep the list, the true crime list. Okay, where is it at? True crime watched. Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet I don't have it listed on here. If I do, I bet I don't have it on here when I watched it. Paradise Lost. Okay. So, like, my first, like, 60 are the ones that, like, I knew I had seen. Where is Woodstock? I'm not seeing it on here. Woodstock 99. I remember watching it because I remember it was like real dirty and they didn't have water and it was like they were so hot out in the... You know what? I don't even have it listed on here. Let me look in my notes. Woodstock. Oh, I do have it on here. 2022 watch TV shows. Yeah, it was the 39th show that I watched in 2022. I watched Loot, then I watched Trainwreck. Well, we were watching Loot. I wonder if the next season of Loot's coming out anytime soon. And then I watched Untold, The Girlfriend That Didn't Exist. Let's go back and see what I watched in 2022. Bridgerton was the first show that I watched. What was the last show that I watched? The Queen of Versailles. Oh, I forgot about that. The documentary and the reality show. A Storm for Christmas. That was so good. So yeah, I watched it in 2022. So people keep on asking me. They're like, will you please react to the Trainwreck Woodstock series? I would. The problem is that I watched it so long ago, I don't remember. Like I said this to somebody last night. Somebody was really sweet. I can't remember who it was, but somebody messaged me and been like, I've asked you a couple times, will you please watch this? I watched it so like in 2022, at the beginning of 2022. So I watched it so long ago that I probably watched it, I don't know, right when it came out sometime. I don't really remember it very well. I remember bits and pieces of it. I remember it was like hard rock bands and stuff like that, which they would have called alternative at the time. I can see like scenes of like people digging like water bottles out of the trash can and stuff like that. I don't know why I remember that. But anyway, I watched it so long ago that for me to do a reaction to it would be really hard because I don't have any notes. I don't really remember it that well at all, which is one of the reasons why like when I do like reactions to TV shows or true crime, TV shows are a little bit easier, like that I watch like 8 or 10 episodes of, but like true crime, it's harder because there's a lot of like, you know, details and things like that. And so I don't remember enough about it. And in all honesty, like I was not that emotionally attached to that story, and I don't like there's some I would go back and watch like The Keepers. Oh my god, I loved The Keepers. There's 2 old women that were in it that were like going back. I loved that. Making of a Murderer I would go back and watch again. The Staircase I was good, but you know what, we should go back in here and we should look at the different true crime documentaries that I watched through the years. Hold on just a second. True crime. This is why I keep a list so I don't forget. Do you hear the birds outside? Okay. The very first one that I have listed on my... So when I started making my list of true crime that I'd watched, I just like made a list of the ones that I could think of first. Then I looked up like the list of like the top true crime shows, and if I had watched it, I added it to the list. It wasn't until... May 30th of last year. You know what? I didn't even put the year on here. May 30th of last year that I started putting the date next to when I watched it. So like the first shows I have, The Keepers, Making of a Murderer 1 and 2, The Staircase. Those are probably like my top 3 that I would recommend. American Nightmare. They called them Mostly Harmless. I think I had just watched that one at the time. Goodnight Sugar Babe. The Curious Case of Natalia Grace, Natalia Speaks, No One Saw a Thing. That one was really good. No One Saw a Thing. It's about a small town. And it's like what happens in a small town over the years. Girl in the Picture, Burden of Proof, Last Call, I'll Be Gone in the Dark, loved it. Murdaugh Murders, A Southern Scandal, I Love You Now Die. That one was so sad. Why Did You... some of these I don't remember. Why Did You Kill Me? The Tendler, Swindler, I remember that one. The Lady in the Dale, that was interesting and very good. Stolen Youth. Hatchet Wielding Hitchhiker, Murder on Middle Beach, probably one of my favorite true crimes ever, that her son, she was murdered and her son did the documentary. Oh my god, Don't F With Cats. I would watch Don't F With Cats over, I'm going to try to go through these real fast, I'm not going to bore you guys with this, but I would watch Don't F With Cats. I would watch it again and again and again. I mean, it was so well done. Oh, Lula Rich, that was such a good documentary about LuLaRoe. Captive Audience about Steven Stayner. So I loved that Lifetime movie, I Know My First Name is Steven, when I was younger, and that was the true crime about it. Mind Over Murder. Our Father. Oh, that was the one about the guy in Zionsville, Indiana, that like, oh, that was so sad. That he was impregnating those women. The Imposter. Wild Wild Country. So good. Keep Sweet. Pray. I just have and Pray. Keep Sweet, Pray and Obey. Hold on, I'm gonna Pray and Obey. Caroline loved that one. Caroline loves any true crime documentaries that are about religious cults or the LDS, the FLDS church. Three Identical Strangers. That one was so good. That was really sad too, about the triplets. Abducted in Plain Sight. That whole story is so strange. The Way Down. Oh my God, that one was so good, about the woman that ran the church in Tennessee. How to Create a Sex Scandal. Why don't I remember that one? Why do I feel like that was about like the foster kids? Lover, Stalker, Killer, Hell Camp, Heaven's Gate, Escaping Twin Flames, bizarre. Myth of the Zodiac Killer, American Manhunt, Boston Marathon. Oh, that was a good one. I didn't know anything about that case. Oh, Hell in the Heartland, the book by Jax Miller that we read for True Crime Book Club. Down the Hill, so sad. The Haunting of Fox Hollow Farms. Oh, that was the true crime one. Or that was the YouTube version of it. Paradise Lost, West Memphis 3, all three of those, fantastic. Eileen Mornos, Life and Death of a Serial Killer, fantastic. Most Hated Man on the Internet. Caroline and I both watched that. Oh, I remember that was, okay. The Unsolved Murder of Beverly Lynn Smith, that was good. Killer Sally. Was that about the bodybuilder? The Innocent Man. Tiger King, The Pharmacist, McMillions, Murder on a Sunday Morning, The Thin Blue Line. So The Thin Blue Line is about police corruption, and it's about, oh, this is waking up. Oh, he's changing beds. It's about police corruption, and it's like, if you go to the list, oh, he's laying on the floor must be cool, because he's laying on the floor and put his head on the bed over there. Otis, are you comfortable over there, honey? I do have to show you guys this really quick because it's so cute. Look at him over there. So, The Thin Blue Line, if you look up a list of like best true crime documentary series ever, The Thin Blue, I think it might just be like a movie. The Thin Blue Line comes up. It came out a long time ago, and it's about a guy that was unjustly incarcerated. Thin Blue. I think I had to buy it to watch. Not buy it, but rent it. Blue Line documentary. 1988, yeah. One night in November 1976, after his car breaks down on a road outside Dallas, Randall Dale Evans accepts a ride from a teenager, David Harris. Harris is driving a stolen vehicle, and later that night, when Dallas police officer Robert Wood pulls the car over to check its headlights, he is shot and killed. A jury believes Adams is the killer, but Errol Morris's classic documentary explores the role of Harris's perjured testimony, misleading witness accounts, and police misconduct in the verdict. It is really, really good, but it's known as one of the best ones because it came out in 1988. Like, that's part of it. Like, if it came out today, well, the story would still be really pertinent today, but I don't know that the way that it was done would be that great today, if that makes sense. But it was still an interesting documentary. Monsters Inside the 24 Faces of Billy Milligan. And then I also watched the docudrama series that they did about that. Fire Festival. To be honest with you, I'm not that interested in the whole Fire Festival thing. And I think I watched both documentaries about those, and I didn't like either one of them. Night Stalker, Hunt for a Serial Killer. Gone, The Forgotten Woman of Ohio. Probably one of the best series I've ever watched. And they stopped filming it, like, towards the end. Like, the police came in and said, you're not doing this anymore. Like, the state stopped them filming it. One of the best series I've ever seen. MH370, The Plane That Disappeared. That was good. Take Care of Maya. That was so good. State of Alabama versus Brittany Smith. The Texas Killing Field. Sins of Our Mother. Audrey and Daisy. Slender Man. That Slender Man story was so sad. The Confession Killer. The Innocent Man. Evil Genius. Amanda Knox. Did you guys see that they're doing another docudrama series about Amanda Knox? Or some documentary? That's another case I'm not real interested in. I don't know why, but I Just Killed My Dad. I don't remember that one. Murder on the Bayou. Keeper of the Ashes. Was Keeper of the Ashes the one that Kristen Chenoweth did? Oh no, Keeper of the Ashes is the one where the girl is adopted. I just watched that not too long ago, didn't I? Devil in Ohio. Untold. The Girlfriend Who Didn't Exist. God Forbid. Jeffrey Dahmer, Mind of a Monster, Mommy, Dead and Dearest, Relentless, American Murder of the Family Next Door, Dear Zachary. That was so sad. The Pike County Murderers, There's Something Wrong with Aunt Diane, The Truth About Jen, The Disappearance of Maura Murray, Don't Pick Up the Phone, The Disappearance of Crystal Rogers. That was really good. The Killing Season, The Jenks, fantastic. The Lost Boys of Bucks County. Sophie, A Murder in West Cork. That was so good. Can I Tell You a Secret? The Devil You Know. Murder Among the Mormons. Missing Kinley. The Disappearance of Natalie Holloway. Missing Dead or Alive. Pathological. The Lives of Jordan Vandersloot. Till Murder Do Us Part. The Cheshire Murder. Southern Gothic. The Fire That Took Her is the one that's about the adopted. Oh, he's dreaming in his sleep right now. What are you doing over there, Otis? Are you sleeping? I love when dogs like dream in their sleep. The Fire That Took Her. That's the one that's about the adoptive mother, the biological mother that goes and looks for her adopted daughter or tried to find out what happened to her. That was really good. The Devil You Know Season 2. Okay, The Devil You Know Season 1 and Season 2 are probably two of the best true crime documentaries that I've ever seen in my entire life. The first one, and you have to buy them on Amazon Prime. The first one is about this guy named Pazuzu. That's not his real name. But he like kills these people. He's like this, it's all about like heavy metal music and all these people. The second one is about the woman, I can't remember her name, but she's the one that wanted to be like a Christian pastor like Barbara Walters. But then she starts this like online Facebook group about aliens, reptilian aliens, and all that kind of stuff. The Idaho College Murders, Homicide New York, Murder to the Friday Night Lights, all the seasons, love it. What Jennifer Did, Pillowcase Murders, Control Alt Desire, Dancing for the Devil, The Jinx Season 2. Was it the Dancing for the Devil that they just prosecuted, those people finally? I think Tanya just sent that to me. The Jinx Season 2, The Beauty Killer, Queen Killer, Worst Roommate Ever, Season 2, The Man with 1,000 Kids, Cropsey. Oh, The Man with 1,000 Kids, I forgot that was a good one. Cropsey. Cropsey's always listed as like the top 10 scariest true crime documentaries of all time. I would not agree with that at all. I didn't think Cropsey was scary. I thought it was, I didn't think it was that interesting. Perfect Wife, The Mysterious Disappearance of Sherry Papini. I watched that exactly. Oh, this is so weird. So I watched that exactly a year ago on July 11th because that's where I started with the dates. And a year later, almost, is when I watched the second one. The Speedway Murders, so good. Homicide LA, Black Widower, Unsolved Mysteries Season 4, Lost Women of Highway 20, At Wit's End, Taken Together, American Murder, Lacey Peterson, Face to Face, Scott Peterson, Worst Ex Ever, The Grinder Killer Scandal, The Girl in the Milk Carton, Into the Fire, Born Evil, Little Miss Innocent, Love on the Run, TikTok Star Murders, The Menendez Brothers, The Hunt for the Chameleon Killer, Sweet Bobby, I'm Not a Monster, Lois Reese Story. Oh, that was really good too. Family Secrets of the Disappearance of Alyssa Turney. This is Zodiac speaking. I'm so bored of the Zodiac Killer. If they make another documentary and they don't just tell us who it is, I'm done. The Manhattan Alien Abduction. Oh, that was so fun to react to. The Real Murders on Elm Street. We watch those for True Crime Book Club. Mel and I have so many inside jokes about those. I Don't Like Mondays. Oh my God, that was so sad. Oh my God, that girl's still in, I mean, it's not sad that she's still in prison, but like, they wrote a song about it and everything. Who Killed John Benet Ramsey? I'm so fascinated with that case, but that's another case that like, please do not say you have conclusive evidence unless you're going to convict somebody. Like, I don't want to hear any more about that case. The Kings of Tupelo, that was really good. The Biggest Heist Ever. The Texas Cheerleading Movie Plot, that was good. I liked that one. Girls Gone Wild, The Untold Story. Natalia Grace, The Final Chapter. American Manhunt, O.J. Simpson. American Murder, Gabby Petito. The Fox Hollow Murders, Playground of a Serial Killer. Love that one. You know that one. I do. An Update on Our Family. Finding Andrea. Scamanda. Oh, Scamanda. Devil in the Family. Murder on the Friday Night Lights. Season 4. Con Mom. A Body in the Snow. The Trial of Karen Reed. Bad Influence. Oklahoma City Bombing. American Terror. Southern Fried Lies. Probably one of the best true crime documentaries I've ever seen. A Deadly American Marriage. The Bakersfield 3. The Mortician. Titan, The Ocean Gate Disaster, I'm Your Venus, Trainwreck Poop Cruise, Trainwreck American Peril, Trainwreck Project X, Amy Bradley is Missing, Trainwreck Balloon Boy, her last broadcast, Trainwreck PI Moms, Sherry Papini Caught in the Lie, and Trainwreck Storm Area 51. Now, if you have any recommendations that are not on that list, please let me know. That's where somebody's husband walks into the room and they're like, are you just watching that guy read off a list of the true crime book or shows that he's watching? 100% I am. My husband just texted me again. When did he text me? just tell me about updating software and stuff like that. So, I don't know what, so did I talk about what show I started last night? Okay, so I finished Poker Face. I don't know if I said this before, so if I said it before, I won't get into it. But I finished Poker Face last night. I feel like I did. I feel like I talked about like how it ends and somebody told me to watch the credits. Did I say all that already? Why does that feel like deja vu? Because it could have been a phone call or it could have been the vlog. I don't know. But I finished Poker Face last night. I did actually end up liking season 2. I didn't like it as well as season 1, but it does wrap the original storyline in. And then she's kind of on the run again, but I don't want to ruin that for anybody why she is. So there'll be a season 3. Then I was like, I want to start something new. Who was I talking to? And I had this phone conversation or I was vlogging. I don't know. Probably Nikki or Tanya. Tanya's husband called me last night. It was so funny. It was really sweet, actually. So, you know, like, Tanya's at the lake, so I've been talking to her the whole week and stuff like that. But last night, Eric, her husband, called me. He's like, tell me about these pups you guys got. And so, anyway, he's like, Tanya's been showing me the pictures and all this kind of stuff. So I talked to Eric last night. It was really sweet. But anyway, I think they're coming home. Well, they weren't really sure. Originally, they were going to come home, I think, today. I haven't heard from her today. They might be on the road. They might be coming home. So they were going to come home. Is that a package that we're getting? Oh, this just went like that. So did Walter. What is that? Is that the trash? It's the trash, guys. What was I saying? Usually when I don't hear from Tanya when she's coming back from Tennessee is usually the day that, like, usually I don't hear from her on the day that she's coming back. But if they had a nice day, they might have gone on the boat. They kind of like left it open-ended. So like, Tanya has a family member that has a cabin in Lake Norris, Tennessee. She doesn't always stay there, but this summer they like kept their boat there instead of keeping it in Indianapolis. So that's why they've been going to Tennessee a lot. And so they were going down there. So she was like, well, we might come back on any day, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, depending on the weather. If the weather's bad, she's like, I'm coming home. She's like, but if the weather's nice, she's like, we'll stay longer. So anyway, but I don't know who I was telling it. But anyway, so last night, I was wanting to watch something scary. Now, you know, here, we'll go into another list. This will not be a long list. Hold on a second. Oh, my husband texted me again. When did he text me again? Oh, I guess he's not going to this thing anymore tonight. He said I'm going to get an IV with his friend after work at like 5, as long as I can get this one template created. If I don't, then we'll just meet up for a glass of wine and I'll be home right after that. So, I guess they're not doing, did I tell you? I don't remember what I talked about. They were going to go to the Slippery Noodle and do this thing called What's Your Meme or something like that. But I guess those plans have changed now, so it's going to be us, you guys. We're going to be hanging out with Dad. And are you dreaming now, buddy? Otis keeps on looking at me. Otis, you come over here and hang out with us? He put his head down. Otis. You guys, they are so sweet. I love them so much. They make me so happy. Oh, okay, so last night I was going to watch a horror movie. Now, see, I don't know what Anyway, I wanted to watch a horror movie. I think I already said this, but I have like, Talk to Me. Did I say this, I think, earlier in this part of the vlog? So I might go watch that today, but I wanted to watch a horror movie, something like new or out or whatever. And so I wanted to watch something scary last night. And so, because when I got done, that's when it started like getting like stormy and rainy outside. I was like, ooh, I want to watch something scary and blah, 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 whatever. So when I got done with Poker Face, I probably already said this. When I got done with Poker Face, I was like, I had this show on my list of shows to watch called Revival. It's going to be 10 episodes, but I think there's only 6 or 7 out so far. So it's about dead people coming back to life. And I think it's Wausau. I think Wisconsin or Illinois or something like that. But anyway, so I watched like the first episode and part of the second episode, and then I went to bed. It is really, really good. I like it. The acting's not the greatest in the entire world. It's a sci-fi show, but I like it. So now, this is what I was going to do. I was going to go in and tell you guys. And I also want to watch Start the Valley and Next Generation. So I'm watching like 6 different shows that are already, like all the seasons are out at the same time. Let's get out of the true crime real quick. Okay, weekly TV. Oh, I know what I watched last night. I watched Big Brother last night. Y'all, I am so bored of Big Brother this season. I think I have like 10 seconds left on this. Should we count it down? We haven't done that for a while. 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And that was kind of fun. I'm trying to be really, really careful with the tripod so it doesn't fall this time. You know what? And it was so funny because I'm being really careful of the back leg, but this time, so this is, look, watch. Woo. And see the camera, watch. Woo. And then the camera goes. Oh, because you know what? I'm not using the new tripod that I said I was going to use because I'm lazy. And 2, and 2, and 1. Okay, so I forgot that I watched Big Brother. That's what I watched earlier in the evening. How could I ever forget that? Okay, Real Housewives of Miami. Oh, it's on tonight. Real Housewives of Orange County. I don't know what day it is on, but we haven't watched that one yet. 1,000 Pound Roomies, I still haven't caught up on yet. I got to finish those and do my reaction to it. Big Brother is on tonight. And then I started Revival. So I put on here 1 out of 10. I'm actually on episode 2 out of 10. Okay. And then Love After Lockup. So, oh my God, the new season of Love After Lockup. We'll look it up in just a second. It starts tomorrow, I think. Ozark. I'm still on season 1. Outer Banks. I'm still on season 1. The Strain. I'm on season 2, episode 2 out of 13. And then my next watches are The Valley, Single Lives of Mormon Wives, Next Generation, Virgin River, and Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy and Virgin River are like, those are back burner shows. Like those, and I still want to watch, I mean, I've got so many shows. Yellow Jackets, Your Friends and Neighbors, Severance. I've got so many shows that I want to watch. There's a bunch of Harlan Coben shows on Netflix. So those shows can wait. But now that I finished, that's how I get it in my head. Poker Face, so I was like, well, you can add a show. So the show that I added was Revival. Okay? And it's on Peacock, if you want to watch it. I think maybe Sci-Fi, Peacock, Hulu, something. It's on Peacock, definitely, but it might be on Hulu, too. I don't know. So the shows that I'm watching that I'm kind of like, just as the seasons go, because I'm like, they're already out, is Revival. Well, the whole season of Revival is not out yet, by the way. But Love After Lockup, which the new season starts tomorrow. I think it might be Life After Lockup that starts tomorrow. Ozark, Outer Banks, and The Strain. So Ozark, Outer Banks, The Strain, and Love After Lockup. New season. Okay, I heard this song the other day. Okay. Y'all know I love the drag pageantry, okay? So I bought 2 versions. People are like, why don't you use Spotify? Because I don't. Because I buy the songs, because I like to give the money to the artist. But the song is called, and I played it for my husband the other day. He was like, I don't even know what year the song came out. I should look and see. Hold on a second. The song came out, I guess it came out in 2024. He goes, that is so last year. He goes, did you not know that song? I was like, no, I've never heard of it. But I was watching some drag pageant from earlier this year. It was like a prelim for Miss Continental. And this drag queen did this song, and I'd never heard the song before. I'm not on TikTok. Alex said it's all over TikTok. I don't get on TikTok, but it's that song. I'm looking for a man in finance. 6'5", blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm looking for a man in finance. Do you guys know that song? Okay, I did not know that song. But I sure as shit did download the original version of it and also the remix by David Guetta right here. I'm looking for a man in finance. And I am, by the way. No, I'm not. Peter Monn leaving husband for man in finance. I actually think that is the headline that I need. Peter Monn leaving his husband Alex for man in finance, 6'5", blue eyes. Can I get that headline, please? I'm looking for a man in finance. You guys want to know the songs I bought recently? Okay. Well, I bought the deluxe version of Rumors. I already had the original Rumors album, but I bought the deluxe version because it has a special edition of The Chain on there, okay? So that's why I bought that. All right. And then Leaf Volbeck Moondog. It's from some TV show I was watching. I don't know anything about it. And then Ed Sheeran, Photograph, because, so I watch all of these. Excuse me, Walter, let me stretch my leg out. I watch all of these, like, auditions for, you know, what was it? Oh, I know what it was. It was on American Idol. And the guy did the duet with Ed Sheeran for that song, Photograph. And then Billie Eilish, What Was I Made For? I didn't have that of hers, and I love her music. Traces of You by Slater and Alley. So he auditioned for American Idol, and he wrote the song because I don't know anything about him. If he's problematic, I don't know, but I love the song, and I love the story. So his English teacher's son died, and so he wrote this country song for her, and then based on this poem that she had written. And the audition, if you look up Traces of You, Slater and Alley, Nall, I downloaded the single of it. I actually like the audition version of it better. Some Echo and the Bunnymen, because I was listening. I loved him in high school. Prince. Oh, because I was listening to Control. Okay. Purple Disco Machine. Cyril. Alex is real into this DJ named Cyril, who does all these remixes of like Ain't No Mountain High Enough, Horse with No Name, The Sound of Silence. So I downloaded all that. Some new Kesha. Oh, this is getting old now because this is Station 11. A lot of the Avett Brothers. Taylor Swift. Lady Gaga. Sophie Tucker, Lost Frequencies. What was I looking at? Oh, new season of Love After Lockup. New season, Love After, release date 2025. The 6th season of Love After Lockup premiered on Friday, March 21st, 2025. No, we already watched that one. Okay, it's Life After Lockup. August 1st premieres Friday. The Futon Critic. A new season of Life After Lockup premieres Friday, August 1st at 8 p.m. Who is on it? Now, see, because there's like 2 seasons I haven't watched, 3 and 4. Oh my God, what is this? How am I supposed to read that? Look how thin it is. Like, the series follows 7 former inmates and their significant others from the hit series Love After Lockup and Love During Lockup. Now, I haven't watched any seasons of Love During Lockup because I'm not that far yet. I am on season 2, part 2 of Love After Lockup, and it is so boring. I'm stuck. Nikki and I are both stuck on it. Who's going to be on this? Meet the couples. Brooke and JK. At the end of Love After Lockup, Brooke and JK were at a crossroads after JK visited his ex, Alex. I'm going to have to look up pictures. Brooke and JK. Is Brooke the one that has the 2 kids and he lives with his mom and they had sex in the bed of the roommate of the old lady that had a CPAP machine? Brooke and JK. Love After Lockup. Pictures. Yeah, that's who they are. And she said it wasn't romantic, that they were having sex. Okay, that'll be fun to watch. Will and Courtney. Oh, Will and Courtney. He was the guy from California. He's the tech guy. I thought they broke up at the very end. Letitia and Keith. The last time we saw Letitia and Keith, Keith's release was put on hold. Okay, I don't know them. Zariah and Troy. But they're happily ever after estranged. They're married now. How do I know them? Oh, they were like on season 4, right? Why are they pulling up? Is that who it is? Zariah and Troy? Love After Lockup. Images. Why do I know her, but I don't know him? Huh. Now, I am going to be doing coverage of all of this, by the way. Kiana, Demondrick, and Jualia. Okay, that was last season. We watched that. That was last season. Jualia is the mother of his kids. Demondrick is the guy that got out. And Kiana. Okay. I like her. Since kicking him out for cheating with his ex, Jualia, Kiana and Demondrick have mostly reconciled their differences and moved back in together. Kiana, no! What are you doing? Bianca and Daniel, Scottsdale, Arizona. We last saw Bianca and Daniel. She was hoping for an engagement ring, but ended up with a promise ring instead. Now both Bianca and Daniel find themselves slipping back. I don't know who they are. Justine and Michael. After a challenging year navigating Justine's high-risk pregnancy. I don't know them either. Justine and Michael. Michael, love After Lockup. Oh, why do they look familiar to me? Oh, I do know them. They have all the kids. Wait a second. What season were they on? Oh, I like them. Oh, she was the one that his mom threw her at their like engagement party. Oh, no. She threw him a DNA test or something like that. It was like a pregnancy. Oh, it was horrible. Oh, I like them a lot. But you know what? It's never the same without Brittany and Marcelino. I'm looking for a man in finance. I'm looking for a man in finance. 1, 2, blonde hair, Walter Wriggletest. I'm looking for a man in finance. 2.1 pounds, black and white, Otis. Otis! He's asleep over there right now. What should we do, boys? Are you so tired? You are? You ran around, and you did your potties, and now you're taking your afternoon nap. They're so sweet. I'm looking for a man in finance. So anyway, I don't know what we're going to do tonight. I guess since Alex, oh, you know what? Oh, we can't watch it till tomorrow night. We could pay the $5.99 and watch it, but... Well, I have Big Brother tonight to watch, and then I'm probably going to watch more of The Revival and The Strain tonight, since I finished Poker Face. Once I finish the next show, I'm going to watch Broadchurch. I think that's my next one to watch. I might actually start that tonight. And Hightown. Oh, Hightown. I actually have Hightown. I didn't put that on my list. I got to put that on my weekly list, Hightown, because I started watching that the other night. I kind of like... Did I put this on my list? No. I kind of like jumping around, watching different shows. It's kind of fun. Hightown. I don't know how many episodes there are on the first one. But yeah, tonight I really would like to read a little bit. Is what I would really like to read, because I miss like my nightly reading. So anyway, and then tomorrow, if Alex is gone most of the day, I probably will film at least like a drama video, my vlog. Is today the last day? Today is the last. Oh, tomorrow's August 1st. So I'll probably do like, I don't know. We'll just see. Definitely a Peter Watches TV video. If I film. But here is my ultimate plan of ultimate plans, okay? By Monday, do I have anything on Monday? No, we have couples counseling on Tuesday. No, we have couples counseling on Wednesday. Couldn't do Tuesday this week. So next Wednesday. So next Wednesday, I have couples counseling. Tuesday, Tanya and I haven't talked anything about going to the meeting yet or not, so I don't know about that. So I don't really have a lot next week. So anyway, starting on Monday next week, it is my goal and my intention to start filming regularly on most of my channels again. So I know I've taken a little bit of a hiatus, but it's been nice. It's been really, really good. And so yeah, this afternoon, we're just going to kind of rest. As long as I'll rest, and I'll watch a little movie. And then we're gonna... What is it, bud? He's so tired. I'm like scratching his little neck and he won't wake up. And Otis is over there curled up. They love those beds, those little like comfort cozy beds. They love them so much. So, look at little Otis. Little Otis. When they sleep over here next to me, when I'm watching TV at night, they sleep like right next to each other, you guys. They are so sweet. They sleep right next to each other. And last night I looked over. Oh, I think I might have taken a picture last night. They were like facing each other. I take all these pictures. One of the things that like when Boo and Tucker and Pee-Pee were younger, I just didn't take tons and tons of pictures. Oh, I was looking up, like, guided imagery. If anybody knows, really, I used to listen to it back in the day, Melody Beatty, guided imagery for anxiety. I thought, I'm going to try that, because if you guys don't know what guided imagery is where somebody, like, it's like like back in the day, I had the Melody Beatty tapes, the guided imagery tapes. It's where like they're like, you're floating down a river and on a raft, the water's floating by. So anyway, I looked it up on YouTube. There is this channel called City of Hope. I don't know, it's the only thing that pulls up when I look up guided imagery. John Hopkins has one, guided imagery. Okay, but anyway, 10-minute guided imagery meditation, 15-minute guided imagery. Are these like Christian channels? I don't know, but I'm maybe doing this. And then I had this picture of Big Brother because I posted that last night. We can delete her. Oh, and then I watched this Patty Cakes. Has anybody watched this movie, Patty Cakes? It's about a girl that wants to be a rapper. It's with the girl that is in The Tourist, and she also played Willow Dean in Dumplin'. And the co-star, I watched this interview with her last night. She's like this comedian singer that I absolutely love. And there's my neighbors, and then my neighbors with the dogs, their grandsons. And then Trainwreck, Storm Area 51. And then, little pictures of little Otis out in the yard. I posted these the other night. Little Walter Wiggletoes. Okay, I was gonna read this in a drama video, but I will share it with you guys now because it cracked me up so much. So when I see stuff on Facebook that I think is so funny, so somebody shared this, and it was this review of Outback Steakhouse, and this woman, Diana, gave it 1 star, and she said, and so it's like this. Here, let me show you. So it's here. Let me take off the picture that posted it. So it's like this picture of Outback Steakhouse with the reviews underneath it, and this woman said, this is so something I would do. She gave, I mean, I don't rate things online, but she said, I mean, I haven't forever. I might have at some point. Then somebody be like, in 2003, Peter rated, and he said he never rated anything. So anyway, so this person wrote on here, Diana, she gave it 1 star, and she said, I am absolutely livid. My husband drove all the way to pick up our Outback order, and you people forgot the blooming onion. Oh my God, that sounds so good. That was the only thing I wanted. And then she came back and she gave it 5 stars, and she said, my fat husband ate the blooming onion in the car and lied. I am sorry, I don't know how to delete review. Sherry Papini. Sherry Panini, Papini. Then I never take tests, but I thought this would be funny on Facebook. And so somebody did this. No cheating. Touch the photo to reveal your life headline. And every life headline is the same because I had the same one as she had. If he was meant to be controlled, he would have come with a remote. Peter is an ocean, deep and mysterious, but incredibly dangerous to underestimate. You might think you know him through and through, but you only see the side of him that he allows you to see. His life has been harder than anyone knows, but he overcame everything that was meant to destroy him. Peter has a fiercely independent spirit and the heart of an angel. Kind, talented, and intelligent. He is a man worth having in your life. If you are lucky enough to meet Peter, don't ever lose him, or you will spend the rest of your life regretting letting him go. I think there's a few people that probably wouldn't agree with that statement. Oh my God, here are the little puppies sleeping together in their bed late at night. Aren't they so sweet? Okay, you guys want to see this cuteness of them running around? Hold on a second. Okay. I'm looking for a man. Here we go.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
They love to play. They love to play. Any more fun little receipts? Sherry Panini. I call her Sherry Panini. I actually have 2 pictures of Sherry Panini from Panera. This woman is hands down, like I can't even keep track of her lies are so unbelievable. Oh look, should we read this again? If you are lucky enough to meet Peter, I love that people take these tests and take them seriously and then reshare them for the world to know that they took this test on Facebook, and everybody should know this. If you are lucky enough to meet Peter, don't ever lose him, or you will spend the rest of your life regretting letting him go. That's why I'm going to call this vlog Serious Regrets. Because you all, If you do not watch every vlog, you're going to seriously regret it. If you let me go, you will, 8 years from now, if you stop watching this vlog, 8 years from now, trust me, okay? You'll be sitting there and you'll be thinking to yourself, I have a wonderful job. My kids are grown, they're happy. I have everything that I ever wanted, but something is missing in my life. What is it? Oh my God, I stopped watching Peter's vlogs. Oh my gosh. I'm looking for a man in finance. Okay. Let's look at more pictures of Sher and Panini. Why is this so funny to me? Okay. Okay, here's videos of them playing together in their bed in the corner. I took this and sent this to Alex the other day. This was me laying in bed with Otis behind me. Oh, here they are sleeping in bed side by side. Okay, so this was me watching my iPad the other night, which I have right here. And you can see what's right in front of the iPad. Little Otis's face. And then, oh, here is little Otis eating his dinner in the kitchen. Best brothers outside. They like to sit in the grass. Look, all I have is pictures of you guys in here. Look at little Walter asleep. Aww. Little Otis asleep. They even look, I mean, they haven't grown since I got them, have they? I don't know. I'm looking for a man in finance. I'm not looking for anything. I got a fantastic husband, 2 amazing new puppy dogs, memories with 3 fantastic pups, a beautiful, wonderful, cozy home, wonderful neighbors, a job that I absolutely love that I don't even feel, it feels weird calling it a job, to be able to make videos every day. You guys have been so wonderful. You've been like, so many people have like messaged me, and even a couple people have commented and been like, Peter, take as much time as you want. Like, film videos when you want to. We're going to stay here. Like, that's the coolest thing in the world, you know, to just know that, like, if I want to take a couple days off and not film, like, I can do that. And I really appreciate it. I miss it. I miss, like, filming and having kind of a regular schedule. So that's my goal, is by Monday to be back to doing that again. So, I don't know. Tomorrow I might film a couple videos, but today we're just going to relax and hang out and watch some movies and some shows and stuff like that. So, had therapy. Filmed a vlog. I don't even know how long this vlog is. Well, I filmed the first half, but I don't know how that went. So, we'll see. Some say love, it is a river. You know what I'm thinking about actually doing this weekend is watching Milo and Otis, because I've never watched it. I don't know anything about that movie, but since I have a dog now named Otis, I feel like I should probably watch it. Anyway. All right, with that, I'm going to get off here. I will definitely be vlogging tomorrow, that you can be sure of. But I don't know about the other channels. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. But definitely by Monday, I will be back. I know I said that about last Monday, but this Monday, definitely I will be back. And so I'm going to take them outside and let them go potty, and I'm going to get the vlog rendered, and then we're going to go up, and I'm going to let them nap for a little bit, and I'm going to watch some kind of horror movie, some kind of scary movie. Oh my God. I mean, I do pay for Shudder. I might as well watch something on Shudder. It's got every horror movie in the world. I was actually thinking, so I've been waiting. This is a little side note. So we're watching Final Destination. We're watching the Final Destination movies. We only have one left. All the Halloweens I've seen, all the Friday the 13th I've seen. I want to watch all the Saw movies. So I'm thinking about, for October, binge watching the Saw movies for like Peter does stuff, like kind of like watch along kind of thing. So if you guys want to do that, let me know. But what other horror movie series should I watch? The Hellraiser movies, I'm not really so much into those. They don't scare me. Not the Hellraiser. Is that what they're called? The Hellraiser movies and The Nightmare Before Elm Street. I don't really have any interest in those. But which other one should I watch? Anyway. I don't know. maybe I'll pick a series and watch it this weekend, like some horror movie series. I mean, I only have like 10 shows to watch and 14 books to read. Why not just add one more thing to the list? And I also want to say, I really, really appreciate you guys being like, you know, there's like, you seem so happy and your eyes are lighting up again. I feel happy, and I do feel like that. And, you know, the anxiety is one thing. It's like just something I'm kind of like learning to deal with. I just share it online because I know a lot of people, like, some people comment on it, but I actually do get a lot of emails and direct messages from people that'll be like, thank you so much for sharing about your grief with the dogs. Thank you so much for sharing about your anxiety. I mean, anything that I share, I get like at least one, but usually several messages, even 6 months later after I've shared it, from people being like, hey, I really appreciate you sharing this because it's really helped me with whatever. And that's just why I live out loud and I share what I do, because it helps me. And by just sharing it and getting it out there and talking about it, it really helps me. And if it helps anybody else by my sharing it or normalizing that experience, then I want to do that. My life is not perfect by any means. I'm not a perfect person. I'm going to continue to make mistakes and screw up, and I hope I learn from it. And I'm going to continue to have struggles in my life and continue to deal with OCD and anxiety and mental health stuff. And that's my story, you know? And, but that doesn't mean that I'm not happier, because I am, and I'm much happier. And it means a lot that you guys notice that. So thank you. I appreciate it. And just all your love and support has meant so much to me, and I'm forever grateful for it. And I love you guys so much. So I hope you guys are having a magically amazing Thursday. If nobody else has told you this today, I love you guys. Happy last day of July. We're going into August. I know a lot of the kids are starting school this week and next week. It seems surreal, which means August is adult summer. So excited about August and going to the pool and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so nobody else has told you this today. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya.